Welcome back, and I'm excited to show you what I have for my wedding so far. I'm going to show you the invitations, and I have the wedding bearer box and everything else, and I also have some decorations to show y'all, to explain my ideas with y'all and see if y'all would leave some comments or something to add on to it or put some ideas down for the wedding. But I'm so excited. The wedding is on it's May 20th. Coming up soon, very soon. It's already March, and I think I literally only have 2 more months left. So I have less than 100 days, almost getting close to less than 50 days. So it's getting really close. So let's get started. So, okay, so I've done my invitations so far, and I'm not going to show you the front because it has the addresses, but the front's just like any other address. It has mine and Josh's address at the top left, and it has whoever it's sent to I put it on the bottom right because my dad sent me one like that, and so I was like, okay, I'm just going to do that. I'm waiting on stamps, and I didn't know that these, you can on Vistaprint, invitations made up Vistaprint because they had like the cutest ones. I saw one on Pinterest, and it was like the perfect one that I wanted. And so I went on Vistaprint to see if they had anything like it, because on Pinterest it was all like Etsy and stuff, and went on Vistaprint, and if you get business cards or anything from there, you already get 20% off. I didn't know on Vistaprint, the envelopes that they send you, you can actually lick them, so you don't need a stamp for the back. Vistaprint, it kept telling me, like, do you want stamps to hold down your envelopes? Like, do you want to order some stickers for your envelopes or anything like that? And I was like, no, I think I'm good. You know, I'll just order some of this. But these do lick. Like, they have a little licking thing to put down. But even though I just went ahead and bought the wax anyway, so I could put the wax stamp right there, and I love it. It's a J. And I got the wax set, which this is what it is. It's this little thing. This one didn't come with a wick, which I was kind of upset about. But this is the wax, which to me resembles plastic. Like, it's not... It doesn't feel like wax or anything. It's pretty much meltable plastic, but it still works. It still does the job. It just doesn't have a wick. I've melted it down so many times and still doesn't have a wick shown through. So that was the only thing that was a bummer. And this is the wax stamp. And I think the best part about this, even though this I feel like doesn't actually stick inside this, because when you do the wax stamps, you're supposed to put olive oil in it, and I've never done that. And this, like, it does like a smooth little thing. When you open my invitations, okay, I had to cross this out, so nobody really knew where the wedding was. But this is the wedding invitation. I thought it was really cute. Got it from Vistaprint, and it says on 5/2017, Laura Sanford and Joshua Johnson will say I do. The venue is blah blah blah. Ceremony starts at 5 p.m. Reception to follow. So I like how this looks out, or this turned out. You know, it's really the theme of mine and Josh's wedding. It has the wood because we plan on having ours lakeside. So it's gonna have piers, and it's gonna have moss and trees and stuff like that. So, and then with the lace, it's very country chic, and it's gonna go with, you know, the pier and stuff on the lake, and I'm excited. And on the back, it's pretty much plain. It says RSVP, please respond by, and I did like 2 weeks before the wedding. It says we reserved blank seats for you. So yeah, they fill in the blank. And they either check wouldn't miss it for the world, or will be there in spirit. And it says names, like I wanted to know the family name and stuff. And it says, I promise to dance if you play, and it will say, you know, it has a blank. So they just fill in the blanks and stuff, and hopefully they send them back. This is the RSVP, and they just send the letter, so, or they send this back. And this is my favorite part. Okay, so this is the ring bearer box. I'm excited because it has like the lace going all around, and yeah. And I got this on the Wish app along with these. And these only cost $1 each, by the way, like on the Wish app. even though this is plastic, not wax, it still works well, and it was $1. And actually it was $1. I had 3 other ones, so it was like $1 each on those. And then this was also, this was actually $3. The dimension actually scared me, but if you see, like, I can hold it in my hand. It's probably the same equivalence as the size of my hand. And I was so surprised. I was like, great, I'm going to get a box that's probably going to be like half the size of this. If not, like, you see where the lace and this goes down? I thought it was going to be like that big. I thought it was going to be a little 1 inch by 1 inch box. And it wasn't. And I was so excited for it. It says Mr. and Mrs. on top. And it's clearly wood. Real wood. And it's kind of, it's not stained. It's not stained. It's just naturally like this. And it has like a little metal hook right there. Ow. Josh closed it. It holds 3 rings side by side. And right now we have Josh's ring, which that's Josh's. It's made out of tungsten carbide, and it has antler, like deer antler in there, and wood. This is Josh's rubber ring. I had one in another video and it was green. It wasn't what I asked for, but it was still a nice little ring. And oh, by the way, I got this on antlerrings.com. You can go on Instagram, and they have an Instagram page called literally Antler Rings. You just look it up on it or on Instagram. They do giveaways a lot. But I got this, and it's for a groom, and I thought it looked nice. And this is Josh's rubber ring. This was on the Wish app, and it was like $1. Literally, I wasn't going to spend 40 bucks on other rubber rings. There's other rubber rings online that are like 40 bucks, and I was like, no, that's $1, and it still looks the same. My ring's set, but that's what it is compared to my ring right now. But by itself, that's my ring. And we had looked it up because my mom had given it to me, and I thought it'd be nicer to use one of her rings for now until me and Josh can afford to actually have one. But I've gotten to where I love this ring. Like, look at that shine. We recently just had it like revamped. Like, we had it all polished up and everything just for the wedding, and I love it. I can't stop looking at it. That's probably upside down. I don't know how to wear a wedding ring, but so far I love it like this. Like, I think it's pretty, and I love it. Anyways, inside the ring bearer box, it has this nice little, I don't want to dig in there and see like what's making this stand up. It could be a bunch of Coke or something. I don't know. But this is what it is. It has like a little, you know, burlap in there, and it's just like that, and it holds the rings up. It's not flimsy or anything, so I'm kind of scared to like mess with it and see what's underneath it. But yeah, we ain't worried about that right now. Okay, so that's the rings. Here's the decoration. So far I have 3 things of tulle. 100 yards is how many? So I have 3 100-yard things of tulle, which I'm excited to start decorating. And then I have this, which is a receiving box. That's backwards. But this is a receiving box, and this is all that my dad had sent with me because he had stuff left over from his wedding. So he gave me some of his stuff, and there's also a video on his wedding if you look back, and it says trip to Kentucky, and it says Kentucky wedding. That's where we got these from, and we're trying to find cards, like blank ivory cards, and people just write messages for us and put them in this, and we decorate it because Josh's sister is very good with decorating. I figured she would like to decorate some on that blank canvas. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6 little things. I don't know what I want to do with these yet. My mom already has centerpieces, and I already have, or I need to order some of the, it's like galvanized cans like this, is that they're silver, and they go on the end of the walkways, and I figured we'd get those instead because these are a little bit small, and I don't know, I figured that we'd give them to like family and stuff with like different gifts in them. And I thought this was cute. This is a little chalkboard easel, and you know, we can paint, do stuff on there, put little messages. I figured that we use this one for like the drinks and food and stuff and do like a menu on those. And yeah, just thought that would be cute for now. Oh, I got more buckets. I got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got 11 of them. I need an idea to do with 11 tins. And I thought this was cute. It's called, it says love. And there's 2 of them in this one. One by itself in this. So I was like, oh, I wonder what I'm going to do with this. So I got a black and white one. So I was figuring, I don't know what to do with those. They're just random little stuff that my dad had left over. And this says, I do. And I was wondering what I could do with that. I was like, ooh, what can I do with this? There's so many things I can do with just this one thing. And it just says, I do. So again, if y'all have any ideas, tell me where to put that. Not on me. And then these were pretty interesting. So once I get batteries put in these will light up. And these are like little bitty trees. And you just kind of spread them out. And so I can't wait to see what we can do with these. We could just put them around randomly. It's like little trees. So I have 4 of those. And this bread. I can't wait to use this one. Like, I'm going to, like, anytime we go like dress shopping or something, this is going to be my new purse. And I'm excited that this is my little thing. So it says Brad. I'm excited. I'm excited to walk around with like Brad, obnoxious Brad stuff on me for my bachelorette party, which we're planning on going to Dallas and doing stuff in Dallas because most of my friends, they're not 21 yet. So Dallas is the only place where like 18-year-olds and like 21-year-olds or 20-year-olds can go to without, you know, getting in trouble. So I'm excited for that. So far for the wedding, I do not have my dress, and the wedding is in 2 months, and it's going to be crazy. I just asked my bridesmaids. I'm like crunching down on all of this, and like again, my bridesmaids, I'm having to put them in dresses like soon, and their dresses, I don't plan for them to spend more than 50 bucks. So hopefully we can get that done and get that over with. So in about a month or 2, I need to change my name, and then after that I need a marriage license, or I need a marriage license so I can get married, and then I need to change my name, then I have to change my license and all this other stuff, and it's starting to, it's getting hectic, and it's in 2 months, like I have to get this all put together and put everything together. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if anybody else is getting married out there, like, we need to talk. Message me, you know, if you got any questions or any answers for me, please let me know. I would love to take into consideration of some other things, like if y'all have any other ideas and stuff. So just let me know.